Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Clayton Kershaw gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
One
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike three.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. The Dodgers' first swings are next. You're watching MLB Network. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Cody
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. There is Crawford. And there's one away.
batting second, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Pence is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Cueto's ready. Here's the pitch. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
DK Hernandez.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a three-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
At the plate now, Will Smith.
The catcher.
He grounds it sharply to third. Up with it is Longoria. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on the set. They made fielding a priority in this early season jitters, too.
So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the Dodgers strike for 3 all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A 32-year-old veteran. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And this is low, ball two. Firing crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9.
As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. No outs, nobody on. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fouled away. Crawford, 33 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third, taken in by Longoria. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Whitehead, Kershaw.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping in, Donovan Solano.
The center fielder, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez calls for it, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31. John Peterson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Cueto into his motion. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Belt has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1 LA. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Pence. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, and it's fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Belt has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is Belt or above, you got to swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4, and he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Giants leave a couple. They trail it 4-1. Digging in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Solano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cueto's ready. Here's his offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
San Francisco.
Thank you, Heidi.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, they say there are no bad hops on the ball in the air, but you wouldn't know it after that play. I'm not sure what caused him to completely miss that pop-up. It doesn't really matter. His pitcher's going to have to pick him up now.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Yastrzemski. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch you get.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, Cody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box, Justin Turner.
Third baseman,
He swings and grounds it to short.
And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Andrew Suarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez.
He swings and grounds it to short.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Solano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Solano is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 9-1. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
10.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. In the air to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Standing in, Brandon Belt. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Yastrzemski coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone off the batter's eye. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Max Muncy. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1.
Inside ball.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch is popped up. Muncy in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. Written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kike Hernandez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Jock Peterson will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Will Smith. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Yastrzemski is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Austin Slater is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 13, Austin Slater.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 28.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Too high. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Wandy Peralta enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
60, Wandy Peralta.
Ross Stripling is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Back goes Yastrzemski. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. To the plate now, Justin Turner. Now here's another one. Again belted to deep right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats at both lineups.
Tyler Beatty comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The batter number 14.
At the plate now,
Kike Hernandez.
oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 31.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
At the plate, Will Smith. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. Fouled away. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-1, the final tally here. The Los Angeles Dodgers with a big 17-hit attack. Clayton Kershaw earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Johnny Cueto was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.